Welcome to another episode of The Thursday Thought. I wanted to remind you why I'm recording these in audio form with a video generated by AI on YouTube. It's to provide the content for people who don't have the time to read. And I understand that many of us are very, very busy and don't have the time to read. I see it as a real privilege. And these Thursday Thoughts are the culmination of information that I've received through the show, through interviewing people, through their episodes that I edit myself, so I get another opportunity to listen and learn. This is the marination of both reading the book, my own personal thoughts, and then the interview with the guest. This week's Thursday Thought is called the Homeostatic Organization, or the Homeostatic Organism. It starts with a quote from the brilliant author Philip K. Dick, who said, "No structure, even an artificial one, enjoys the process of entropy. It is the ultimate fate of everything, and everything resists it." Homeostasis refers to the maintenance of relatively constant internal conditions in any organism. For humans, we maintain a body temperature of around 98.6 Fahrenheit or 37 degrees Celsius. In cold environments, we shiver to return to this temperature. In a warm climate, we cool ourselves down to restore balance. For those of you listening to our series on the Innovation Show with the author of The Hidden Spring, Mark Solms, he explains the relationship between homeostasis and entropy. He says entropy is the natural tendency of things to lose order and fall into chaos. It's why ice melts, batteries lose charge, billiard balls stop, and hot water merges with cold. Homeostasis resists entropy. It keeps us in a limited range of ideal states, like a perfect body temperature. Bodies need a constant energy supply to maintain homeostasis and resist entropy. Energy can be useful or useless, depending on its ability to work. A useful energy depletes. System entropy increases. This explains why our bodies eventually decline. We need to generate effort to counter entropy, like a balance. This includes exercising to prevent muscle loss, learning new skills for job relevance, and innovating to stay competitive. Like organisms, organizations are living entities that need to constantly reinvent and regenerate energy to maintain balance. Organizations can become stagnant, with experienced managers sometimes lacking the initiative to innovate to drive change. This can lead to inefficiencies and bureaucracy, causing the organization to become less effective over time. If you think of people as molecules of energy, they dissipate and find areas of the business where they can do at the least amount possible. We all know those people in our organizations. Bureaucracy grows like a bacterial plaque throughout the organization. The lifeblood of the organization clogs up and becomes less effective. Information flows become inefficient like varicose veins. In effect, the entire organization begins to atrophy. Injecting new energy into an organization can revitalize it, realign its workforce, and increase efficiency. As discussed in my own book, Undisruptable, this continuous renewal is essential for an organization's health, especially during times of rapid technological change. Like a growing body needs energy, so do our careers, our skill sets, and our organizations. Without a constant infusion of energy, growth is impossible. When we eat, our bodies metabolize fuel and transport metabolic energy to our cells, where some energy is allocated to the repair and maintenance of existing cells, and some to replace those that have died, while others to create new cells to help us grow. Eventually, however, we stop growing and stabilize at a specific size. In childhood, almost all of our energy is devoted to growth and relatively little to maintenance, whereas beyond maturity, it is dedicated to maintenance, repair, and replacement. In the initial stages of any company's life, all energy is focused on growth and stabilization of a business model. The energy of founders and early employees is directed towards developing new business models, hiring and marketing, and growth of the organization. However, once a company matures, the energy shifts towards maintaining the status quo, which can lead to inefficiencies and increased bureaucracy. Many organizations fail to adapt to changes in their industry and rely on regulations for protection. They resist adopting new technologies and business models rather than leveraging their assets to generate new energy. This resistance can lead to assets declining in value, pushing them further into chaos. Resisting entropy is a fundamental function of living things. In a similar way, organizations that resist change become victims of entropy, disrupting the balance of their systems and tipping the scales towards entropy. Maintaining homeostasis is not an event. It is a continual process. Maintaining success requires effort, constant renewal, and permanent reinvention. Thanks for joining us. See you next week.